What's up everybody, Sam here, back in Legacy of the Duelist Challenge mode, and this time we are diving into Arc 5 for the first time. We are taking on Mr. Sora, who I have no idea who this character is, but every image of him I've ever found online and in this game has pictured him with this faithful lollipop that never runs out. And today, we're going to take candy from a baby. We crush him. This challenge mode, epic video. I was going to say epic something, but then I ran out of time, I guess, in my own thought. I don't know. Epic video is what I went with, I guess. Congratulations. This is what you're watching today. Hope you enjoy. Now, I don't know if it's been posted yet, but in a previous video I talked about I wanted to try out this boxer deck. And I copied the challenge mode AI that we did the video against deck recipe to be able to have this boxer deck. But the problem is all of the cards that the AI used were already banned, so I had to modify it slightly because obviously challenge mode uses banned and limited cards. So I had to modify it slightly because I want to keep my deck within the actual rules of the game, right? So my deck is perfectly legal. So one, it's not going to be as good as the challenge mode deck that I played against, and two, I haven't used it yet, so it's going to take me a minute to get used to the cards. But hopefully we've at least added another deck to the recipe to mix things up a little bit. What do you do? When this card is normal summoned, you can send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one battle boxer in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Alright, so here's the game plan. I don't think it's necessary yet to use Dark Hole. We're going to summon him right now and to send another level 4 to the grave. Not this guy. So that way, next turn I will summon Switch Hitter, and I'll be able to special summon this guy. He's only got 1,000 attack, so it's probably not in my best interest to attack, but I know he uses a Fluffle deck. Fluffle decks typically, well, I was gonna say, this is probably a waste. Because if I banish him on my own terms, I should be able to get him back, right? Return that target to hand. Because either way, I wouldn't have a monster on the field come Sora's next turn. But this way, at least, he comes back out on the field and I've got another monster. And then when I summon him, I should have three level 4 monsters. So I'll actually be able to do a little bit. I get the higher level XYZ monster out that I was hoping for. He's going to attack me, but I can use Dark Hole first. Although, no, because this is going to come back right away before I can activate. This is why I don't like Dark Hole, by the way. Card would be destroyed. You can detach. Yes. No. This has some rule. What is this? If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, no. But asking me to banish stuff. If it's attached once per turn during the end phase, if this effect was used, target one card on the field, destroy it. Crap. Okay, here's what we could do. Get this guy out on the field. And banish him. Use it, he'll have to discard a card for the effect. It's gonna leave opening. Ooh, this has to negate the effect though, right? Negate the effects of the opponent's monster until that turn. During either player's battle step, if a battle and boxer monster you can battles an opponent's monster, you can attach one to negate the effect. Okay. What will be the order of priority on these effects? Will this one take precedent? Because if not, then I mean I could just banish it because it won't end phase. Okay, cool, that worked out. But it's not only a cool looking monster, but it's got a pretty solid effect. My only problem with this deck now is every turn, Battle and Boxer Rib Gardner is gonna be like, hey, use my effect! No, shut up. I don't need to banish you right now. I am in no danger of losing my key monster for this deck, and I'd really rather not lose the monster. If you don't mind. I don't have Switch Hitters, so Battle and Boxer Spirit's not as good as I would like. But I would like to do the extra $1,000. I would like an extra $1,000 if you guys want to support me on Patreon. The extra 1,000 life point damage would be good to summon him. It's in the top part of your deck. Special summon that target and face up to. Oh. Yeah, let's do that then. Hang on. Activate the effect. Yeah, we're gonna send. No, let's send. Doesn't matter. We're gonna activate. Wait, what's the effect of Glassjaw? This card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. You can target one. Add that to your hand. Well, that was a mistake. I was just so used to hitting no for this card's effect. I gotta learn to be patient, man. Alright, let's bring, doesn't matter. I bring back, it's just gonna be fodder for my XYZ summon, so it really doesn't matter which one I bring. I want this guy out in the field, too. I don't need a second one of the Star Cestius, or whatever, how you say it. I actually want this guy out. I want to mix these two up a little bit. Because his effect's really good, because it prevents him from being destroyed, which helps me out. And I've got XYZ Reborn on top of that, so I'm pretty well stacked now for any, like, cheesy effects happening that would immediately destroy these guys. I can at least get one of them back right away. But right now, I'm not really too concerned about that. Sora already down 2,000 life points. 2,300 specific, but not for long. One more direct attack with my Boxer Star here, and we're gonna be clear. If things get crazy out of hand, I can always use Dark Hole, and then just summon one of the XYZ monsters back. Win. One direct attack wins me this duel. I assume summon something here? Something. But again, Dark Hole plus. Get the effect. Oh, you know what I could do instead? Actually, use Dark Hole, and I can use Lead Yolk's effect to not be destroyed instead. Check this out. Hang on. Because I just need one direct attack. No. Yes. Select the monster you want to keep on the field. And let's bring it back just because I'm feeling generous. Help me out. I'd rather not lose anything. That opens up the path for my direct attack as well. Granted, I didn't need this one back on the field. I could have just ended it, but I wanted a little bit of flair. Just to show all of my growth and the potential of this deck, which I'm really excited about. Look at that. Quite an easy win against a brand new Arc 5 opponent, which usually they're pretty tough. So what did we get? We got no Fluffle cards, even though he's got a Fluffle deck. We got a Wind-Up card, which I already got. Why are you doing this to me? I guess I got the Fluffle recipe and this branch, but I didn't see this card do anything, so I'm not really plussed about that one. Thanks, I guess, Sora. Alright, you guys, that is going to be the end of another challenge mode video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's the dawn of a new deck that we might be using. Of course, I might actually use a different video first, depending on what you guys vote over on twitter.com/QByStudios. But this was the very first duel that I used the Boxer deck for. If it comes out in another video first, well, this is the origin story. This is the Captain America First Avenger to the Boxer deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Check the links in the description below. You can chat about all sorts of deck formulas and new recipes, things like that, over in the QByStudios Discord. Follow me on Twitter so you can vote in which video comes out next. You can support me on Patreon so I can keep making these videos. But above all else, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You hit subscribe, you check out the comments below, all that cool YouTuber outro stuff. See you next time. I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining what?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. Oh, here we go. I figured. Oh, look what I was saying. I figured, get wrecked. I'm so fat. Fat from every angle.